see that? Dude, go over and look at it. Go check. Oh, is that a dummy? Right there, behind us. Something just fell. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's why I hand over here.
Is there a monster here? There's some. Is there a Wendigo here?
We got a radio call that there were people in here engaging in satanic activity.
He swears that he saw something, and then his girlfriend had called me that night. He was screaming in his sleep, "Please get me out of this goddamn tunnel." He will not come back down here.
Hey, thanks for checking out our paranormal investigation of the abandoned Turnpike tunnels. Don't forget to click the subscribe button located right down here. This video will be broken into chapters in the progress bar and in the description. So if there's particular spots you want to see or a section you want to skip, you can do it there. We're going to cover the paranormal history of this place first, before getting into the rest of the video. So if you want to skip right to the investigation, you can use the chapters to do that. Also, whenever you see this icon, it means there's possible spirit voices that might be hard to hear. So I recommend using headphones and listening very closely.
Pennsylvania Turnpike, I love you so.
Dubbed America's first superhighway, construction started in 1939. Built on parts of an abandoned railroad project from William H. Vanderbilt, a railroad Mongol in the Industrial Revolution. Vanderbilt's Folly was a defunct construction project started in the late 1800s, the most infamous part being Sidling Hill Tunnel. During construction, a dynamite explosion claimed the lives of 3 people, including the engineer, John O'Brien, and injuring several others. Days later, a second blast took several other workers. Their bodies received so much damage, they were almost unidentifiable. The project was abandoned shortly after. The Turnpike Commission finished construction and was open for use. Tunnel congestion caused miles of dangerous backups, causing the Commission to abandon a 13-mile stretch, including 3 of the Vanderbilt tunnels, Laurel Hill, Rays Hill, and Sidling Hill, and bypassing it with a new section for more traffic. This made all the work and lives lost during construction of those tunnels meaningless. There have been many urban legends and rumors surrounding these tunnels. It's said that in the 1980s, occult groups would hide in the tunnels, looking for people to attack, and using them as sacrificial offerings. Other people claim they've seen monsters there, like a Wendigo, a half-man, half-beast creature from Native American folklore who eat human flesh and live forever, always looking to satisfy its hunger. Others say they've seen remnants of rituals and Satanists there. Is there really a monster here? Why do these people perform rituals here? Are the lives claimed by the tunnel still here, trying to find their way out? Join us in our search for answers as we investigate the As we were getting our camera set up, we were stopped by the game wardens who patrol the tunnels, and they were very curious why we were there. They let us interview them about paranormal activity in the tunnel, as long as we hid their identities.
You guys here for known occurrences of paranormal activity?
Yeah, I mean, we know that there's been a lot of accidents. We're going to see if anything wants to communicate with us.
As far as paranormal, it's out there. Probably people that crashed in here. Maybe their spirits are still in there. Some of them only know about the other tunnel towards Breezewood. This is the best tunnel right here. We got a radio call that there were people in here engaging in satanic activity.
It's scary out there nowadays.
Believe me, we know. Glad you guys are here doing this, because this don't think that we've had people on here like you guys here. I would imagine that paranormal studies are as much art as they are science. I don't know how you guys do that.
After talking with the game wardens about the paranormal activity, we eagerly began our trek into the tunnel. Maybe they were right. Maybe some of those who died were still here. We encountered something strange, and we're hearing voices as soon as we were inside. Something knew we were here now.
You see that? Dude, go up and look at it. Go check. Oh, is that a dummy? Oh.
Ew!
That's creepy.
Is it satanic?
That's freaky.
It's a weird thing to bring all the way in here.
Maybe it's possessed.
It's a voodoo doll.
Maybe.
I just thought I heard voices down that way. I thought people were
Wait, shh. Let us know you're here. Oh, that's weird. My camera just wasn't focusing. Now I'm getting like a really cold chill all around me. Now we're in a
I swear I
tunnel.
heard voices down there.
Yeah, I thought I heard something. Is there somebody here with us? I know there's an echo, but still.
But yeah, it sounded like a girl's voice.
Yeah.
And it sounded like, I thought maybe people were coming into the tunnel behind us.
Can you make a sound for us? Can you stomp like this? You hear that? Over there? Yeah. There's something here. I have that feeling. Yeah, I just have the feeling. Like, I mean, I know Anna's here, but like, this feels different. Right there, behind us. Something just fell. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's why I panned over.
When we got to the middle of the tunnel, we started setting up equipment, but it wasn't too long until something scared us.
I feel like I keep hearing that voices. I thought I heard something out there. Oh! Fuck! Did you hear that? Oh my god.
That was a noise. Can you make that noise again, please?
I think I had a heart attack.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but it was down there in the end. Really loud.
Following this, we went right into an EVP session.
I know there's a lot of people that died in this tunnel when it was being built, when it was the railroad tunnel. Was that you?
Yeah.
When it was the tunnel and Andrew Carnegie was Vanderbilt. Yeah. When Vanderbilt had this tunnel built and he has crews here working, there was an explosion and some of you died here in this tunnel. Are you mad at him? Is there a monster in this tunnel? Do you get lonely here by yourself? What's that blinking light on your iPod?
That's the temperature sensor.
Yeah, see over here I'm watching, it hasn't, it's only changed by like 1/10 of a degree.
Yeah, this
It's
is like
steady.
plus or minus 5 Fahrenheit or something, right?
Is that, yeah, it should be, is that what that flashing light means? It's changing?
Yeah, temperature changing.
Are you by that device, making the temperature get colder there? Yes, you are. Hello? Thanks for coming to talk to us. Is that you touching that?
During our EVP session, we captured another interesting response and an anomaly. So, watch very carefully behind me when I stand up and start walking. This might be hard to see if you're watching on a phone.
Yeah, please come here and talk to us if you can touch this thing here.
What would have caused it? And that was metal. Yeah.
Did you catch it? Did you notice it appeared after the EVP said coming? I'll play it again slower and enhance it with more contrast. I checked all the footage beforehand, and no one was in the tunnel besides us, and we didn't see any visible fog or smoke when this happened. As it was getting later in the night, we decided to use the portal box of source audio to see if we could get any better responses.
Tell us your name. Did you die? What'd you hear? Did you die in the accident here? Were you working here when the tunnel was built? Yes. Do you blame Vanderbilt for what happened? Why are you still here? Was it unsafe to work here during construction? Killed us? Was it violent? Yes, it was. How many of you are here? How many spirits are here with us?
I keep hearing 7.
There's 7 of you here? Yes. Well, I know there was at least 2 crews, so... Are all the spirits here? Were you from the construction crew? Is there a monster here? There's some. Is there a Wendigo here? Were you happy when the tunnel was closed? Yeah? Come say hi. If you're here, Anna, say hi. I heard that. Anna, how many spirits are here? Do you have anything else you want to say to us?
After hearing some responses, we changed the audio source to Jason's spirit radio to see if we could get any more answers before we left.
You
that bang. Now come over here and communicate with us. Come speak to us. If you have something to say, now is the time to say it.
Tell us anything. Tell us your name. Anna, are you here?
After getting a few more responses, it was getting pretty late, so we called it a night and ended with prayer.
Close in prayer. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God who can, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of heavenly hosts, cast into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander the world, seek for the ruin of souls. I bind any spirits bound to this cemetery, of this resting place, to stay here, as God and Michael as my witness, who protect us and guide us, and as well as my spirit guides who I call on to protect us. God, thank you so much for protecting us tonight and keeping us safe. And you will protect us from all evil spirits who are not welcome to follow us here, Lord. I thank you for this time to come together to try to talk to any of the spirits and give them hope in your love. For there is an eternal resting place they are welcome to go to from here. Amen.
Amen.
We then packed everything up and began our hike out of the tunnels. Just when we thought we were done filming, we ran into a group of people headed to the tunnels. When they saw our shirts, they immediately wanted to share an experience they had inside the tunnel that really gave me chills.
And when we went out to that tunnel, he swears that he saw something. And then his girlfriend had called me that night. He was screaming in his sleep, "Please get me out of this goddamn tunnel." So he doesn't remember too much, but he will not come back down here.
Yeah. I don't like coming down here because we always
she doesn't even like it either. Yeah. But hey, I'll let you guys go.
All right, man. Nice to meet you guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one, buddy.
Yeah. Nice meeting you guys. Take it easy.
Hit that subscribe button for us.
Hey, buddy.
Thank you.
After a long night, we finally made it back to the car and went home. Are the abandoned Turnpike tunnels in Breezewood haunted? I think it's possible. The Wardens seem to think the same, and they patrol there. We had a few intelligent responses, strange bangs, and the possible anomaly. I was hoping for more equipment interaction, but all we had was a temperature fluctuation and some portal box responses. There did seem to be consistent responses from the construction workers, Several workers did die during construction, including O'Brien, whose name we heard. As far as the monsters are concerned, although we did have a couple weird answers about that, I didn't experience enough to believe it. So don't bother bringing your silver bullets with you. And maybe next time you visit here, leave the spray cans, and instead, bring a voice recorder and a camera. You might be surprised what you find. And now, my favorite part of every video, the bloopers. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. It's all downhill from here.
We all float down here.
Look at all those chickens. Suck my fuck! Jacob! Suck my fuck, Jacob. Look, I scared you there. That's why I won't get monetized, Kelby. Because I wouldn't use it anyways. Man, you're blocking my shot. Oh, am I in your way now? I brought my friend along, Anna. She likes making new friends. Do you want to be friends with us? Did you just step on that?
Yeah.
Oh, you fuckhead.
I did not see it.
Lit up when you farted. Do you see that?
What, the vibration thing?
Yeah. Right there, guys. We found him, look. Right there's the ghost. When life gives you lemons, squeeze them like a pair of tits. That's
fucking fascinating.
Thank you guys so much for watching this investigation of the abandoned Turnpike tunnels.
Use the top link to watch more Pimp Paranormal videos, or use the bottom link to continue watching Clap's investigations.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because if you don't, one day,
We will haunt you.